Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Remember to like and subscribe so we can please the YouTube gods. Are you doing it right now? Are you subscribing? Are you clicking the bell? Thank you. So let's get to Wondervision. Wondervision, there's so many things about Wondervision that we do not yet know. And maybe that is a good thing. We should not know many things about movies or shows before we see them. It kills the surprise. But here's the thing. I just think we should know something about it, and that's why I'm making this video. We know nothing about this show, and that's why I'm worried about it. Well, I have some reasons why I'm worried about it, but the fact that we know nothing is just one of those reasons. It's the first reason. When you sit down and see a trailer for a movie, you should get a story, a taste of the characters, some action that makes no sense. Of course, you need that action that makes no sense. You need those explosions and the combat. You need that stuff, especially for action movies and comic book movies. You cannot have a Captain America movie with Captain America crying and sobbing in a trailer. Who's going to pay to see that? Well, probably many people will pay to see that, but we're here to talk about WandaVision and how the trailer tells us nothing about the show. I mean, we clearly see Wanda in a sitcom. I mean, the only sitcoms I've seen are Friends and Seinfeld. I guess that tells you how much I'm going to enjoy those bits, but beyond that, we know nothing. I mean, we see some guards outside the force field thing that Wanda has created. I'm assuming she created it, but that's all. The trailer doesn't give us the story. It doesn't tell us much about the characters, and I think it's because they're hiding things. I guess, well, we'll just have to see to know at this point. So that's my first reason. That's the first reason I'm worried about this show, knowing nothing. The second reason is mainly about the story structure they're taking and how risky it's going to be. You see, when you write a story like this with characters we already know, it's always easy to tease the story and then tell it. Like if they tease the story in one of the movies, it would make the writing a bit easier to do. But now we're in a position where the show has to dwell heavily on exposition in its first few episodes, if it even does that. Because the trailers haven't helped much in terms of explaining anything. And exposition is a tricky thing. Doing it well makes a good show, but putting exposition in a way that makes the whole story stand still just to explain what's happening can really pull you out of it. It's like watching a show and all of a sudden you're in a math class. Nolan does this a lot, and I think that's the reason I don't like Tenet very much, you know. So another reason why I'm worried is I think most of the things in this show will not be permanent. Firstly, Vision is dead. So Vision being in the trailer just means they're using Vision to tell this story. There's a reason Vision is in this story, and after his arc is over, Vision will probably be gone, and the kids they have in the trailer are probably also not real because Vision isn't real. Most of the things happening will have no threads to the continuing story. The only story arc that may continue is Wanda's story arc. Everything else is serving her story to lead into Doctor Strange, which makes everyone else not that important really. If you think about it, there are no real supporting cast. Everyone is serving Wanda's story arc. No one has an arc of their own, unless there's a villain in the show, which I highly doubt there will be one. The last reason I'm worried about this show has to do with the format they're telling the story in. I'm not a big fan of sitcoms. I'm not a fan of multicam comedies. I like things like Curb Your Enthusiasm. I'm just not the target for this kind of comedy, and I get it. It's an homage to the old comedies, but I'm not into it, and I hope it doesn't do it too much. I hope it's just the first few episodes and then the plot kicks in. I don't know. I said this video is mostly about knowing nothing, and I think I'm really needing that idea. But what do you guys think? Am I insane to not like the trailers they're putting out? Comment and tell me what you think. This is the right way, with a W. Like and subscribe so that the YouTube gods may have mercy on me. I'll see you next time.